pretty universal, right? There's a lot of people that have subscribed to this idea that everything has consciousness.
Yeah, that even the particles that this table is made of have some eensy little bit of psyche. And the challenge there is, so that solves the problem of how did it evolve? It didn't evolve. It's always here. But then you have this other problem, like, how do you take these, if every one of our cells is made of particles that are conscious, how do you combine them in such a way that you get the sort of consciousness we have? It's called the combination problem, and nobody solved that. It's a really deep mystery. And this is an odd book in some ways in that, I don't know if this is very selling, but you'll know less at the end than you do at the beginning.
But it's a fun ride.
I think it's a great ride. It was a great ride for me. I learned so much.
Well, it's a fun ride to consider these things that no one can really figure out, or not yet.
Yeah, and also just to be put in touch with the fact you have this marvel going on in your head all the time. You have a voice in your head. We're talking to each other, but you've got another voice going on, thinking what you're going to ask, what the next question is, maybe what you're going to have for dinner. It's this amazing interior space we have.
Yeah,
and nobody understands how it came to be.
And you can manage it, which is also interesting. Because I don't think about what I'm going to have for dinner. That's the thing.
You put
that's
that
the
out
way
of your
to
head?
stay. No, about any of those things. That's the way to stay locked in a podcast. It's
That's true.
Only think, because you can let your mind wander.
Oh, yeah.
Especially if someone on the other side is boring.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh no, this conversation is going to be pulling teeth. And then I start thinking about a new joke I'm working on, or I got to get my car fixed.
Well, that's called spotlight consciousness, when you can really put the blinders on.
Yes.
And rule everything out. And that's opposed to lantern consciousness, where you're taking in all sorts of information. You're letting your mind wander. And that they both have their value. For our careers, spotlight consciousness is essential for our work. We have to be able to focus. To get through school, we have to be able to focus. But children have this other kind of consciousness that's really wild, because they're very undisciplined. They can't stay on task, but they're taking in so much information, and the world is just full of wonder and awe. And psychedelics, is a way to recover that kind of consciousness, because you're getting lots of sensory information from all over the place. It's very hard to focus. So it's a taste of that other, childhood consciousness.
I always say that about marijuana as well. Like, there's a thing about marijuana that people always say that it makes them paranoid. And I say it makes you aware of all the things you should be paranoid about.
That's right.
We're very vulnerable creatures.
Yeah.